Ako na yung spotlight. We now go to the fourth match of today's quintuple header. Two teams aiming to bounce back after suffering losses. The Rizal Switch Fiber, playing their second game in 2 days, will face the QC 828 Alpha Giants, a team who has not seen action in more than a month. Broadcasting live from Escopa 3, Quezon City, this is the D-League of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Our games today so far, ICC Blue Hawks faced Pasig Servants, and then the Manila versus Marikina. Third game that we just witnessed, it was the Batang San Juan Knights getting the victory over the Mandaluyong Junior Micro Smiths. And now we go to our fourth game, Quezon City 828 Junior Giants versus Rizal Switch Fiber. Good afternoon, Escopa 3, Quezon City. A blessed Sunday to one and all at sa lahat ng ating mga kaliga. Ako po si Eman Cabilas alongside Ray Hoble. Our courtside correspondent is Nicole Lim, and we are now in our fourth game. It is the Rizal Switch Fiber versus Quezon City 828 Alpha Giants.
Yeah, we have two teams coming up contrasting fates. No? And we have a team, Quezon City, which hasn't played the game in more than a month.
That's right. Their last game was September 21.
And we have a team from Rizal, which just saw action just recently.
That's
I think that was yesterday.
Yesterday.
All right. So in terms of advantage, looks like Rizal is having a big advantage as they want to carry over what they have learned, although they're coming off a loss.
Yes.
And they are more than eager to prove in today's game.
And let's discuss the last game of Quezon City 828 Alpha Giants, where they lost a heartbreaking game 69 to 68 versus Caloocan.
Yeah, and we have here Quezon City, of course, they got out-rebounded 50 to 40. And when you saw your team got beaten by 10 boards, that's a lot for you.
Yes, 10 more possessions for Caloocan.
On the other hand, your points inside the paint was also too much for Caloocan. No?
That's
right. That's 48 to 28. And in that game, for Quezon City, the most consistent performer was Ian Quahao, who unfortunately is not joining them anymore, as he was prevented from playing because of his commitment with other leagues. Right?
That's right. In the meantime, for the Rizal Switch Fiber, it was just yesterday, November 9, when they lost to Batang San Juan Knights 79 to 66.
Yeah, of course Rizal, although they're coming up a big loss, I would say that they have a big advantage in this game. The momentum is trying to carry over here in today's game against the team of Quezon City. And of course, the top performer there was Remo Ismael. So he's averaging 17 points per game and 6 rebounds per outing.
In the meantime, let's get this game started. We turn you over now to our venue announcer, Mr. Danzel Santiago.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, Junior MPBL fans. We are here at Barangay Escopa 3, Quezon City, as we bring you the continuation of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL D-League Inaugural Season. The next basketball action continues between the 21 under of Rizal Switch Fibers and Quezon City 828 Alpha Giants. We are live on our official Facebook page and YouTube channel of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. And now let us meet the starters, beginning with the Rizal Switch Fiber. Guard number 11, Marvin Felix. Also guard number 12, Cedric Balahaja. At forward, number 27, Cal Sabelina. Also forward, number 13, Lawrence Bandojo. Playing center, number 13, Lasaniel Cadlin. Head coach of Rizal Switch Fiber, Noel Benaventura. Assisted by Calvin Gregorio. Elmer Balahaja. Team manager, Ariel Balahaja. And now, let us meet the starters from your Quezon City 828 Alpha Giants. Guard number 18, Rods Muyuela. Also guard number 16, Dylan Despi. At forward number 21, Axel Q. Also forward number 12, Marcin Pineda. Playing center number 30, King Ang. Head coach of Quezon City 828 Alpha Giants, Sir Kim Cinco. Assisted by Michael Lombard. Team manager, Bonti Mayuela. Our games officials for today's match, Richie Balambaria. Number 1, Roldan Johnson. Number 2, Nino Barcelos. Our executive director, Mr. J.R. Navarro. And our junior MPBL Daily Commissioner, Mr. Kit Picasso. Once again, this is your Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Z-League, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
And on your screens right now are the Doride Bola ng Pinoy team starters. Doride, official basketball of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL for Rizal. It's Felix, Balahaja, Sabelina, Bandojo, and Cadlir. For Quezon City, it's Mayuela, Despi, Cue, Pineda, and Ang. And here we go, fourth match of today's 5-game slate. Eman Cabiles alongside Ray Hoble covering the last 2 matches for you today here at Escopa 3 Quezon City. And at courtside it is Nicole Lim. First thrust there by Rizal Switch Fiber. Not getting any productions. And tit for tat as Quezon City just suffered a turnover there.
I don't know if Quezon City is coming out fully rested, or are they coming off a long layoff and might be playing with a bit of rust.
That's right.
In its game.
So basically contrasting situations in terms of playing time. Rizal Switch Fiber just is on their second game of a back-to-back.
Iba pa rin kasi partner yung no? Yung naglalaro ka on game situations compared to continuously you're practicing.
That's
diba?
right.
So iba pa rin yung game situation talaga. You get the feel of the court, you get the feel of your opponents, no? And dito mo makikita yung mga in-game adjustments na tinatawag.
That's right. So let's see if fatigue will be a factor against Rizal Switch Fiber, or will rust be a factor for the Quezon City 828 Alpha Giants.
And more than anything else for Quezon City, this means they need to find a new top scorer in the team with Ian Quahao not playing in the game.
That's right. So it's next man up in the absence of Ian Quahao for the Alpha Giants of Quezon City. In the meantime, almost 2 minutes gone by here in our game, but the scoreboard is still 0-0. Here is Rands using the big. Now they swing it to the other side. Cue will fire up a 3. Short offensive rebound. Put back too strong there, but third try is good for Martin Pineda.
But it's pretty obvious that Quezon City is using its heft in this game
That's
against its opponent, Rizal, no?
Here is Rizal. Bandojo will drive and he will elicit a foul from Axel Kue. Good strong drive there by Bandojo. Now chance to get 2 from the line. First one is good. In terms of the standings, Ray, these two are basically in the middle, no? But not really significant in terms of the win-loss column. Almost identical. Magkasunod pa kung tutusin, no?
Okay.
I believe they're 5 and 6 or 4 and 5. In the meantime,
And that's going to be an offensive foul, no?
what hustle displayed there by Robert Regidor against Rans Mayuela, no less.
But while we were discussing a while ago about Rizal, just played a game yesterday against San Juan, no? I don't think fatigue is going to be an issue here considering
That's right.
the age of these competing athletes, right?
At not only that, partner, no? Of course, this D-League is 21 under, so
Yeah.
yung mga bata, parang walang kapaguran yan.
Yes.
Kahit
And that
dalawang
was a-
beses pa maglaro sa isang araw, okay lang eh. Di ba?
Eh yung di ba, yung such was the case sa mga tournaments like palarong pambansa.
That's right, when you have to play multiple
where
games in one day.
Yeah,
in a day,
they have to play multiple games in a day. Kasi nga naman, sa dami-dami ng mga participating squads na nandoon,
Yes.
di ba? Representing all regions, no? Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao.
Back at the line, Mark John Bandojo. Splitting his charities that time. So our score is 4-3. 8-8 Alpha Giants with a slim 1-point lead. They go to the middle, but that pass was too low. Quezon City recovers. Rans straight away 3. Good recognition there on the recovery by the 8-8 Alpha Giants. In the meantime, that was almost a perfect pick and roll play. Had the shot
ganda ng-
gone in, no?
Ganda ng pagkaka-roll doon sana kaya hindi na nakompleto, no?
That's right.
Of course, when you talk about Rizal, one familiar fixture on the bench, and that is Kelvin Gregorio, former player of Santa Lucia. He was also a part of that University of the East squad team na kinabibilangan din ni James Yap before, di ba? Sina Ronald Tubit.
The team that won all games in the elimination, however, fell to the Green Archers in the finals.
Right, right.
Hindi ko makalimutan yun. Nasa kabila ako eh. Samantala, our score is still 7-3. Quezon City chance now to add on to their 4-point lead. Despi goes to the middle. A kick out. Corner 3 is up and
Oh, yeah.
nothing but bottom.
And the first two baskets of Quezon City, both coming from beyond the arc, no?
That's right. Well, basically the last two baskets, partner. No? Last one was hit by Rans. And the second 3-point was from Soto. In the meantime, that was a fearless drive from Felix. Lead is 5 for the 8-8 Alpha Giants of Quezon City. They go to the middle. And then another kick out from the other side. However, that was a bit strong on the corner 3 from Soto. Felix now, elbow 3.
Oh, yeah.
That is good. Marvin John Felix, case of hand down, man down, partner. No, nobody there to close out on that attempt by Marvin John.
And of course, when you talk about Quezon City, you're going to see also another familiar figure there. That is Coach Franco Atienza. You're going to see him there Coach Franco is the active consultant of Quezon City, and he is the head coach of the Converge Fiber Xers in the big league.
That's right. So, in terms of coaching staff, wala ka nang hahanapin, no?
Oo.
Dito sa part ng
Yeah.
Quezon City 828 Alpha Giants. Of course, Coach Atienza from the 21 under down to the 14 under,
Yeah.
he is very active, no? In their coaching staff.
I don't know if Kim Cinco is the one listed as head coach, no? But we see Coach Franco Atienza very much active. As we see another 3-point shot there by Despi.
That's right. So 3 players from the Quezon City 828 Alpha Giants hitting from beyond the arc. First one was from Muyuela, then Soto, and now Despi.
And it looks like yung hinahanap natin kanina, next man up mentality na sinasabi natin. We haven't seen much of a problem here for Quezon City
That's right.
because there are several players willing
Yun.
to step up.
And that would be better, no? Kesa
Oo.
sa isa lang ang
Kesa sa
mag-step
isa
up.
lang, oh.
Yeah, total team effort,
Oo.
trying to fill the big shoes vacated by Ian, no?
Ian Quahaw.
That's right.
18 points yung nawala sa kanila dyan, no, per game. But if kaya namang i-cover ng
Why not?
tatlo na kaya ring pumuntos ng 18 or more.
That's right. Mas maganda.
Mas maganda.
It is still a 5-point lead being protected here by the Quezon City 828 Alpha Giants. Rizal switch fibers. Gutierrez at the handoff. The drive there.
That's
and,
an easy call.
Right. Travel called against Rimo Ismael. Rimo Ismael, of course, he's supposed to be the other half of this marquee matchup with Ian Quahaw. However, yun nga, wala nga si Ian Quahaw this afternoon, and we were not sure if he is going back to the team. Nonetheless, Quezon City, what a move there. Big move inside in the paint by Hafe Patino.
Alam mo yung Ismael na binabanggit natin is a legendary name in basketball. Particularly, pinag-uusapan natin yung historical figures ng ating local basketball parlance, and that is the Ismael Steels, na tinatawag natin sa Mikaa, na bitter rivals ng Eco before, right?
And yeah, mga children, if you want to know what Mikaa is, I'm sure it's in Google, so paki-Google nyo na lang. And that predates, no, Mikaa predates actually the popular professional league that we have now.
Oh, of course, Mikaa is the precursor of the PBA,
Yes,
diba?
yes.
And back in those days, Mikaa na yan is the Premier League, pero amateur.
That's
amateur
right.
league yon. It's a commercial amateur league.
In the meantime, an offensive rebound and the spin there by Rimo. Draws a foul. He will now visit the free throw line. Now I have to confirm is, yeah, so I believe, Ray, no, Ismael is the first name
Okay.
and Rimo is the last name.
All right.
So yeah, that's good to know.
Oh, so
Yeah.
parang Ismael Bernal, no? Parang gano'n. Another
right.
classic name.
Basta classics talaga. Maaasahan itong partner ko eh. Kaya nararamdaman ko tuloy na, alam ko mas matanda ako sa'yo, pero pagkasama kita, feeling bata ako eh. In the meantime, 828 Alpha Giants.
Pan kasi ako ni Nora Honor.
Yun. Doon tayo nagkakatalo sa kabila ako. Vilman yan. Right now, the score is 14-8. Quezon City still up by 6.
Nabanggit mo yung Bilman yan. Parang may na-stumble ako kanina. Yung sinabi nung kaibigan ko si Riera Malyari, yung editor ng Manila Standard.
Right.
Nanood daw si Ate B ng concert ni David Pomeranz.
Oh.
Ang sabi raw ni David Pomeranz sa kanya, Hi, Ate B, I'm a Billman yan.
Talaga?
Sumagot daw si Ate B. Yes, I'm a fan too. I'm a
Pomeranian.
Pomeranian.
All right, so some tito jokes here coming from my partner. Medyo mas malalim kaysa sa level ko yun. Pomeranian. Kasi you just mentioned a concert eh. Ang mga hinihintay, mga ina-anticipate namin ngayon, si Dua Lipa, tsaka si ano.
and by the way, this is no joke right there.
Yun.
And the
Another
Quezon
three.
City is catching fire, and I think that is the fourth 3-point shot of the game.
Oh, yes. And we have a timeout. Our score is 20-8. Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL will return after this.
Stick with the same system at siguraduhin makakabawi sa kanilang pagkatalo kahapon. Yan nga ang mentality at focus nila Coach Kelvin Gregorio ng Rizal Switch Fiber. Dagdag pa ni Coach na kumpleto sila for today's game at kailangan lang daw nila pagbutihan lalo na sa kanilang big man as he's expecting na mag-step up ang mga ito and of course to contribute points on the board. Eman and Ray?
Thank you very much. That was Nicole Lim, our courtside correspondent. And what can you add? What can you add to that report, partner?
Actually, I haven't heard it, no, because of the technical difficulties we're having.
Okay,
No?
it's okay. It was basically to summarize it. It's basically about Rizal Switch Fiber expecting their big men to step up in this game
Yeah.
versus the Giants.
They're being clobbered right now by the bigger Quezon City squad, no? Particularly mga front court men ng Quezon City, no? That's beefier front court men.
Yes, but however, yung mga frontline itong Quezon City 828 Alpha Giants are getting some of them are getting their points from beyond the arc and not
Yeah.
necessarily inside the paint.
And we were talking about how the long layoff will have an effect on the game of Quezon City. And so far, so good. It looks like they're coming out well rested. And they're coming out well prepared
Well
in this
prepared
game. No?
indeed, yes.
On the other hand, I don't know if fatigue is catching up with Rizal,
Yes.
which played a game yesterday. But then that's no excuse if you're facing a Quezon City team that has just played in its first game in more than a month.
In the meantime, and this continuing offensive thrust by Quezon City 828 junior Giants, Alpha Giants, they only have 5 seconds to shoot now. And Despi, earlier, too much dribbling on his part and no player movement from the Alpha Giants. And they only have, I believe, yes, a turnover has been committed by the Alpha Giants. Not just a turnover, a foul after the steal here by Harry Lozenada.
Talking about double black eye there for Quezon City. Losing the basketball in that previous play and eventually giving up a foul with only 7/10 of a second in the first period.
Sayang, sana hindi na nag-foul, no? Lozenada, lucky for them, Lozenada missing 2 free throws. And at the end of the first 10 minutes of play, Quezon City 828 Alpha Giants leading by 12, 20-8 versus the Rizal Switch Fiber. As we take a look at some of the highlights during this first period, that was Despi getting the spin and the lay-in to go. Meanwhile, high arcing shot there by Felix against 2 defenders. And then there he is again, Felix of Rizal Switch Fiber knocking down the elbow 3. We will take a short break. When we return, the continuation of this game in Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL, the D-League. Back to the action now. We are about to start the second quarter. Still streaming to you live from the cover court of Escopa 3 here in Quezon City. This is Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL, the D-League. Eman Cabilas alongside Ray, Mr. Classic Hoble, and our courtside correspondent is Nicole Lim. Second quarter underway. Quezon City still up by 12 at the start of this period.
And when we talk about field goal percentage, look at the field goal comparison, partner. Only 20% for Rizal,
yes.
shooting 2 out of 10. And you cannot expect to win a game when you are shooting that low.
Of course. In the meantime, fearless drive, and that is an N1 play, foul counted play at that, brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, B-Liga ready, and there he is coming alive at the start of the second quarter rather. It's Ismael Rimo. See it once again. Come fly with me.
Probably the mindset of the fiber switch right now is to turn on that offensive switch and make it a fast-paced game, and that is
That's right.
what is in the mind of Ismael Rimo.
That's right.
In that play, and that is the reason why they were able to convert their first basket coming off a fast break.
Dapat talaga, bilisan nila yung laro nila considering that they are the smaller team in this match, and of course, it's in the name, Rizal Switch Fiber. So you expect them high-speed internet dapat, di ba? Samantala, elbow three, that one is short, coming from Joshua De Leon. Now here comes
Siya na
Rizal
naman,
switch.
Ismael Rimo na naman, tumatakbo.
But they pull it back out, and Rimo, corner three now.
Alam mo-
There's a foul there.
Alam mo, partner, eto si Ismael Rimo, kung nakikita ko, well-built guard, can bring up the basketball, can attack the basket. Isang player ang pumapasok sa isip ko dyan, pero ito classic din. Alam mo kung sino? Si Roger Yap.
Okay. Hindi pa ganun
Built niya,
ka-classic masyado. Hindi
Oo. Pero tignan mo yung build niya, di ba?
Yeah. One of
Parang
the primary slashers during his time. No?
During his
Roger
time,
Yap, yes.
known as the Predator. Di ba? Roger Yap.
Ngayon, medyo hindi ka na pwede magtawag ng Predator at makakancel ka. Samantala, three free throws awarded now to Ismael Rimo. No, he got fouled during that corner three attempt. And he got 2 out of 3. Our score is now 13-.
Hindi masyadong halatang...
Check that. He got 3 out of 3 from the free throw line. Right. So all 5 points opening up this second quarter coming from Ismael Rimo.
That's a traveling goal.
Right. An extra step taken there by Gino Quezon, and good defense on the interior in that last play by Rizal.
Look at Coach Franco Atienza, so animated on the sideline.
Yes.
I haven't seen him so animated such as this one in this game.
Coach Franco, his passion for the game is really next level, no?
Oh!
In the meantime, aerial
Wow!
collision right there. The strong drive by Despi, but
Ang ganda ng challenge.
yes,
no?
and the challenge there by Nathaniel Caldit. And look at this pintakasi play between Despi and
may contact lang talaga sa body.
Right. I mean, Nathaniel Caldit was able to get the block upstairs. However, Despi, the solid player that he is, really went for the body of the defender, and he will elicit a foul basically from Nathaniel.
Alam mo, partner, pinag-uusapan natin si Kelvin Gregorio kanina. Pero may isa pang classic na kasama, nando sa bench din.
Sa
Alam
peso
mo kung sino?
ng Rizal, yes.
Si Roel Baroc Benaventura.
Okay, there
Also
he is.
from UE, part of that 1998 team. And in fact, played for Dr. J squad, coached by Leo Isaac, which pulled off an upset win against Tanduay in the PBL.
That's right. So, yes.
Sila si Baroc Buenaventura, yung mga player noon. And kasama niya sa front court noon, the late Brian Gahol. Ang tinalo naman nila. Si Eric Menk lang ng Tanduay.
That's right. And that's prime Eric Menk for you.
Oo.
No? Oh, skying high for that layup, but missing it was Rimo.
Coach
Now
Leo
Despi.
Isaquion. Hindi ko
That's right.
makakalimutan.
Despi to the baseline, and now there's a three there, but however missed by the Tumalim. That's
Medyo a bit sloppy yung plays dito ng ng Rizal.
well,
that's
for
traveling.
both squads actually, you know.
For both squads, in fact.
Helter-skelter. And yeah, of course you can credit the defense inside specifically by both teams, but of course kailangan mo rin both teams really need to settle down in terms of setting up their offenses. Na pag hindi pwede, huwag niya ipilit, no?
Right. And let's see who among the coaches can get their guys under control, no?
That's right. That was a tight entry pass there, but lucky for Rizal Switch Fiber, they retain possession. Straight away three will not go.
Ayun
Offensive
na naman siya.
rebound, that's right. Ismael Rimo.
Ismael Rimo is practically doing everything. No? Mula sa pagdadala ng bola to finishing and all the way dito sa pagkuha ng second chance opportunities.
That's right.
Oh, talagang predator na predator ang dating.
Doing it all for his squad, whatever it takes, is Ismael Rimo getting another free throw to go and cutting this lead down to 8 at the start of the second quarter. 8-8 Alpha Giants of Quezon City was up by 12, and after free throws by Ismael Rimo, Rizal Switch Fiber is only down by 7, and I believe it has been Rimo who scored and no other, no? Here in the second quarter for Rizal. In the meantime, Pineda got a basket there off that good play by the 8-8 Alpha Giants.
Yeah.
Here is again the spin one-hander. Too strong. 8-8 Alpha Giants running. Desfi a bit out of control, but they recover. A good recognition in the interior passing by the Giants.
This time around, sharing the basketball, finding the open man, and that is exactly what Quezon City did in that previous play. And now they're on the attack once more.
Transmuyuela back in the game. He finds Quezon, but Quezon got smothered underneath.
Ito na naman si Predator.
And yeah, good. Right place at the right time there, Harry Lozenada. That's right.
Picking up the basketball and turning it into goal.
Nonetheless, the lead is still 9. Make that 11 after that foul-counted play by Gino Quezon, brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness. Oh, check that. That was Martin Pineda who got that foul-counted play. And it is brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness. Be Liga ready. Bonus free throw coming for Martin Pineda. In the meantime, we have a report from courtside. We turn you over to Nicole Lim.
2 months, no games, and no team practice. That would be the main challenge for Quezon City 8-8 Alpha Giants. As per Coach Mike Calomor, some of his key players, katulad ni Ian Quaha, who will not be playing for the remaining games ng ating season due to his commitments with his school. But aside from that, Coach Mike is still looking forward to his other players to step up for this game. Eman and Ray?
Thank you very much, Nicole. And there was a claim na 2 months walang game at walang practice. Pero palagay ko pahiyang lang yan.
Oo nga. But on the other hand, based do sa report nga ni Nicole, no? Yung pinag-uusapan natin earlier on next man up mentality. And that is what exactly Quezon City had been showing so far. Kanina in the early goings, they were getting their guns going doon sa kanilang perimeter shooting. But this time around, they're making extra effort attacking the basket.
That's right. In the meantime, nothing there by Quezon City Alpha Giants, and running once again are the Rizal Switch Fiber. Lonzeñada. The short stab from the baseline is good. A timeout has been called by Quezon City. It is brought to you by Nature Spring, the Philippines' #1 bottled water. back to the action, streaming to you live from Escopa 3 in Quezon City. 4 minutes and 32 remaining in the first half of this game between the Quezon City 828 Alpha Giants and the Rizal Switch Fiber. Quezon City up 29-19. Right now it is Quezon City trying to get on another bucket and add on to their lead, but nothing there on the offensive try by Despi. In the meantime, that was in a blink of an eye from the backcourt of Rizal Switch Fiber. Pag
And
tingala ako, nandun na sila sa lumi-layup na. As you see it once again.
on the other hand, nakita mo naman dito, no, yung again, the conscious effort of Rizal trying to push the pace pass. No? Nakita natin na umatake na naman sila.
As that's one way to negate your size disadvantage. You really have to play fast. Kaya lang, 2 free throws missed right there by Juan Romero. 828 Alpha Giants playing more deliberately so far in this game versus Rizal Switch Fiber. They go inside. Ooh, that layup was wayward.
Wild, no?
That's right.
Eto na naman sila.
Wow.
Atake na naman, no?
Yeah, Felix once again injecting much needed energy in the veins of the Rizal Switch Fiber.
And unti-unti, partner, ito, na-break na nila yung double-digit barrier, no? Down by only 8 dito yung Rizal.
Muyuela tries another 3. That one was offline in the rebound battle. A foul will be called against Quezon City Alpha Giants. It was against Martin Pineda.
And looks like Quezon City is already in the penalty.
And we still have 3 minutes 20 remaining here in the first half. Antonio will visit the line after that loose ball foul on Martin Pineda. Medwin Antonio, chance for him to get himself in the stat sheet, however, missing the first free throw. Lead is still 9 for Quezon City 828 Alpha Giants. Second try is good for Medwin Antonio. Lead is down to 7, partner. Felix hounding Rans Muyuela. Too close for comfort that time by Marvin John Felix as he got called for the foul. Now warning for penalty na rin itong Rizal Switch Fiber. It's gonna be a long 3 minutes. Every foul now will mean free throws for either squads. Rans in the middle. Goes to the left. Corner 3 is up. That one was short. Coming from Axel Cue. Rizal Switch Fiber aiming to cut this lead down further. It stands at 7 right now. It was as high as 12. Straight away 3, and that is money! Medwin Antonio showing his range and cutting this lead down to 4. Another timeout has been called by Quezon City 828 Alpha Giants. See it once again. No defender in sight. Wide open all day. Medwin Antonio for Rizal Switch Fiber. We have a timeout. It is brought to you by Nature Spring, the Philippines' #1 bottled water. Nagbabalik po tayo dito sa Escopa 3, Quezon City. Our score is 29-25.
And this is the
Wards.
closest that they have come,
Yes.
no? Itong koponan ng Rizal.
The Wards of the Rizal Switch Fiber have cut the 12-point lead down to start the second quarter, now to 4. And Quezon City 8-8 Alpha Giants looking to add more caution here as they saw their lead dwindle. Almost a knockout play. Oh, good
wow.
patient move there. Nurhaden Datumalim, the up fake, getting 2 bites, and then the undergoal stab. In the meantime, going to the middle.
Atake na naman.
Wow, Marvin John Felix.
Si Felix, marami-raming beses na ito nagawa na paraan para basagin yung depensa ng Quezon City, no?
Yes, and Basagli is right because that was right down the middle, no?
Oo. It's like parting the Red Sea, ha?
That's right. However, sila yung naka-red, no? Now here comes the Rizal Switch Fiber once
Oy.
again. Oh, high in the sky was
Bet-
Romero, but well
bet in the
defended.
air, no?
Yes, but well defended there by Quezon City.
Oh!
Kaya lang, they botched that fast break. Miscommunication on the part of Despi and the Tumalim.
Ayan, no?
The lead is still 4. The score is 31-27. A little over a minute remaining here in the first half. Here is Marvin John Felix. He is the energy drink of this Rizal Switch Fiber coming off the bench, no? And then, coming
medyo
alive.
mahirap yun, no? And,
Right.
well defended there by number 16, si Dylan Despi, no? Good defense there by Despi.
However, Aza Atienza was caught with a holding foul there, and so that would mean free throws.
Yeah, and it's a good break para rito sa koponan ng Rizal dahil wala nang pupuntahan yun eh, no? Is it a foul or not? No?
Oh, I
No.
believe, I thought it was a foul because, parang tinuro pa si Atienza kanina eh. Nonetheless, the play continues, so apparently it was just an out-of-bounds play, no, in favor of Rizal Switch. They weren't able to convert. Now here comes the Alpha Giants.
Oh,
Oh,
nice
what an
hesitation
escape!
move. Yeah.
Woo. That was smooth from Dylan Despi.
And what a way for Despi to turn the corner, no? Ang ganda ng hesitation na ginawa niya.
Right.
And then breezing past his man for the drive to the basket.
On the other side, that was a smooth two-man game. Felix that dropped the dime to Antonio, who showed us his soft touch naman, no? From 6 feet away. Despi, the three!
Yeah.
And what a way to finish the second quarter. Dylan Despi getting it done for the 8-8 Alpha Giants. See it once again. Elbow three from the left. And at the end of 2 quarters, our score is 36-29. Quezon City 8-8 Alpha Giants up versus the Rizal Switch Fiber. Magbabalik po kami for the halftime report of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, Liga ng Bawat Batang Pilipino.
Kasama natin ngayon para sa ating halftime interview si Coach Mike Calomot ng Quezon City Alpha Giants. Coach Mike, 2 months of no game would be a big impact and adjustments para sa inyong team. Ano yung paraan o sistema nyo para mapanatili ang lamang?
Actually, we're just telling the boys to stick on the system, to stick on the game plan as well. So, wala naman kaming binago or what, kung ano lang yung kailangan namin gawin para sa game, kung ano yung game plan, kung ano yung offense namin, kung ano yung defense namin, o yun lang naman yung gagawin. So luckily naman, lahat naman ng mga players namin, everyone's in the bench naman, are very supportive naman sa mga teammates sila. So everyone is contributing, especially on the defensive side. So,
Coach, meron po bang nabago or mababago sa rotations ng players nyo para sa second half ng laro?
sa ngayon wala naman kasi nakikita naman natin yung game talagang intense and up and down. So kung sino yung maganda yung nilalaro or kung sino yung nagko-contribute sa game, for sure siya yung tatagal sa court.
Coach, meron po ba kayong gustong batian o pasalamatan na nanonood at sumusuporta sa inyo ngayon?
Siyempre, first of all, yung 828 family, Vice Mayor Gian Soto, Congressman Arjo Atayde, tapos yung buo po ng 828 sa Boss Randy Mayuela po, tsaka sa lahat po ng sumusuporta sa Quezon City Alpha Giants, wag po sana kayo magsawa ng suportahan po kami.
Once again, thank you Coach Mike Calomot at magbabalik po ang Junior MPBL after the short break.
Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL would like to thank Dorite Bola ng Pinoy, the first Pinoy basketball brand, Don Benitos, ang pambansang Cassava, Nature Spring, #1 bottled water in the Philippines, Pound for Pound Fitness, B Ligaretti, Jinky Skin, empowering women by redefining beauty, Pound Active, for quality sportswear.
Red Dynasty, offering comfort Chinese food and overall 5-star experience. Winford Resort and Casino Manila, a luxury integrated resort.
Wing Bowl, it's like coming home. Chris Jacob Collection, for affordable but quality daily perfumes.
Special thanks to Punong Barangay Danilo Villanueva of Barangay Escopa 3 for hosting today's game.
Taas noo kahit kanino, walang ibang sinisigaw ang masang Pilipino. Bumagsak, bumangon, hinarap ang mga hamon, hanggang ang kahirapan tuluyan nating matalo.
We are now in the halftime of this game between Rizal Switch Fiber and the Quezon City 808 Alpha Giants. As we see some of the highlights in the first half of play, that was one of the strong drives. He had several, talking about Ismael Rino. And as Quezon City 808 Alpha Giants ending the half with a 7-point lead, and their bigs really working hard in this one, considering that they haven't seen the court in more than a month, no?
Yeah.
Well, specifically dito sa Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL D-League.
You know, Emma, one thing I'd like to note is that 3-point shot of Dylan Despi to end the second period. It was a big way for Quezon City to close out that quarter so that they could preserve a 7-point lead, no? Talagang paunti-unti na talaga lumapit dito yung koponan ng Rizal, no? And that mini run was clearly felt in the closing stage of the second period.
That's right.
Until si Despi was able to unleash his latest 3-point shot, and
Right.
I think that is the 9th point of the game for him, no? If I'm not mistaken. And he is one of the leading scorers ng kanyang koponan dito sa Quezon City, no? That was the 12th point of the game, in fact, for
Right.
Despi.
That's right.
As we take a look at the stats, we have both teams shooting closely, 37 to 36%, no? Pero makikita mo yung disparity do sa rebounding, no?
That's
Lamang
right.
rito ang
Yes.
Quezon City. Talagang yung size advantage nila was
In effect.
played to the hilt. And also, they're playing much better as a team, 10-5.
In the meantime, before we start the third quarter, we would like to acknowledge and thank our sponsors. Number one, Dorite, Bola ng Pinoy, official basketball of Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL. Nature Spring, number one bottled water in the Philippines. Jinky Skin, empowering women by redefining beauty. Don Benito, isang pambansang kasama. Of course, pound for pound fitness, be Liga ready. Pound active for quality sports wear. Thank you also to Winford Resort and Casino Manila and Red Dynasty Seafood and Hot Pot Restaurant. Third quarter underway. No score yet as the 828 Alpha Giants missed their offensive thrust, but they have another chance after that steal. Right now, the white shirts of Quezon City seem to be playing faster here at the start of the third quarter, no? Pero wala pa rin nakakascore. Still a 7-point lead for the Quezon City Alpha Giants. In the meantime, elbow three is up but not quite there.
Only one opportunity there for Rizal. So nakita natin, no red shirt there for the offensive rebound.
They move it around and they go to Santos. Three is up,
Oh, yeah.
and that finds bottom.
And that is Kion Santos.
Keon Santos, a good setup job that time. I credit the time from Joshua De Leon.
And Quezon City now threatening to pull away once more. Posting another double-digit lead here.
There was a block upstairs by King Ang. However, refs called that body contact before the gather of Nathaniel Caldit.
Yung three-point shooting ng so far ng Quezon City, naramdam natin yan in this game. I think that is the 6th or 7th three-point conversion for them.
That's right, and it's coming from several players, at least 4 players converting from beyond the arc, no? Rans Muyuela started it off in the first quarter, and then meron si Despi, si Santos.
And we were talking about the importance of that, especially in the absence of Ian Quahao.
Right.
Losing 18 points per game, and collectively they've been doing it.
And that is better, no? Yung may collective effort
Right.
instead sa isang tao lang ang
hindi
susubok na magpuno nung nawala from Ian Quahao. In the meantime, a blocking foul will be called against Datumalim, trying to impede the progress of Marvin Felix. Oh, good quick play there. However, missing the three-point try.
That was a rare second chance, a third chance opportunity, and we're talking about the smallest guy on the floor.
That's right. Marvin Felix really doing everything now for Rizal Switch Fiber. After that, JB Discotido missed from three. Si Felix naman, naka-offensive rebound pa talaga. Here he is at the line. Marvin John getting the first to go and cutting the lead back down to 9. Second free throw from Marvin. Oh, that one rolls out. However, King Ang could not control the defensive rebound, and the possession goes, will remain with Rizal. They try a knockout play, but that was anticipated. JB, the drive, short. Good defense there by the Tumalim. They go to the corner and back out. Travel will be called against Keon.
Keon was hesitating at that time. No, he had an open look, decided to drive strong to the basket, but unfortunately, he was caught taking extra steps.
Nauna yung tapak before the dribble. In the meantime, speaking of strong drives to the basket, there he is once again, taking advantage of that that
Ito,
narrow
Eman,
back
no?
sa baseline, si Rino.
Oo, ito si Rimo, no? Ang matagal-tagal natin siyang hindi nakita. No? But what he made his presence felt in the first period.
And the start of the second quarter.
Oo.
And then tinapos yun ni Felix, no, yung kanyang
Right.
teammate. But still very solid from the free throw line is Ismael Rimo. And once again, he cut this lead down to 7. 39-32 is our score. Still 6 minutes and 45 remaining.
Mukhang ang trabaho ni Rimo rito is more of a point forward eh.
That's right.
No? Ano mga LeBron James ang dating,
Yes, actually, yun. Eksakto yung comparison dun. Samantala, that jumper by Pineda will not go. Felix, but that pass was
That was a little risky for Felix.
right, and good anticipation there by Joshua De Leon. Yes, just flying out of nowhere to deflect the pass at siya pa yung naka-elicit ng foul from Rizal. Alpha Giants getting the possession back. They're still up by 7. Corner 3 is up. Missed that time. Offensive rebound now. They try to practice patience. However, Joshua De Leon, ball tapped from behind by Felix, but they recover. Now Santos, the drop to Keon.
Traveling cold.
And
Traveling,
that's right.
yeah. That was a good call by the ref. Si Gino Quezon
Oh,
hesitated.
check that Quezon.
Oo.
Right. Gino Quezon, the hesitation and travel was called. Sayang, ganda nung setup ni Santos sa kanya to go up for that bucket. However, yun nga, may hesitation pa rin, partner, no?
Oo.
Usually, pag ikaw ang pinakamatangkad na player sa floor, itataas mo ng diretso.
Yeah.
Kaya lang ngayon, natataas at tumalo ng mga bata.
Oo nga.
Kaya hindi, kala mo matangkad ka, pero may hahabol at hahabol pa rin sila.
And of course, the game has changed, di ba?
Yes, of course.
Dati, bully ball talaga. Ngayon, hindi na ganun na laro eh.
In the meantime, Dylan Desby just got a steal here. He will try to go all the
Oh,
way.
yeah.
And bully ball it is.
Ito si Despi has been practically doing everything dito sa kanyang kupunan, no?
Dylan Desby, going into the basket. He was trying to survey where his teammates were, but decided to just go straight. And look at that block from upstairs by Gino Quezon. However, he was called for the foul apparently. And Ismael, let's see it again. Oh, that was jump shot. Jump shot by Ismael Rimo, no? Ang taas talaga.
Oo, yung ano nga, kaya tama talaga yung comparison natin kanina,
Yes.
Roger Yap eh. Di ba yung elevation eh.
Samantala, rare miss from the free throw line by Ismael. Second try is good. The lead is 8 for the Quezon City 8-8 Alpha Giants. Here is Dylan Desby. So far, he has been the focal point of this Alpha Giants team. Using the Pineda pick, the three is too strong. Go ahead pass. Desby deflects it, but it goes to the wrong guy. And lucky for Quezon City, Ismael losing it to the baseline.
And the forced turnover there by Quezon City. Maganda yung kanilang transition defense doon.
And basically, the partner, no, kung sino man yung tumira ng tres, dapat siya yung unang babalik sa depensa. Di ba? Samantala, a jumper there, missed. Carving space inside Pineda, but wasn't able to get the shot to go win. And possession swings back to Rizal switch fiber. The matchup between Dylan Desby and Ismael Rimo is very solid, partner, no? Parehong malalaking katawan ng mga guardia or small forwards. In the meantime, Quezon thought that he got the defensive rebound, did not see somebody was behind him to deflect that ball out of his hands and off his hands pa.
And once again,
a foul was
falling
called
into
against Gino.
Yeah, and falling to early penalty situation na naman itong koponan ng Quezon City.
That's right. 3 minutes and 43 remaining here in the third. And Regidor knocks down the first free throw. Every foul committed by Quezon City at this point will translate to free throws for Rizal Switch Fiber.
Ang daming mga familiar names dito eh. This time around, yung Regidor, may naaalala na naman ako dyan. Si Lou Regidor, na naglaro dati sa PABL.
During the time of the late great Chino Trinidad?
No.
Before pa.
Before pa.
Ang
commissioner pa noon, si Commissioner Andy Howe.
Before pa nga. Samantala, good strong drive from the baseline to the middle. 2 free throws right now for Axel Kwe. Gets the first to go.
Axel Kwe.
That's right. Axel brings the lead back up to 8. 42-34 is our score. Second try is good. Lead is 9 for the Quezon City 8-8 Alpha Giants. Rimo, he has been quiet so far in this third quarter. Well, basically, the defense really collapses on him every time he gets the ball, no? As they know that Ismael Rimo is the primary gunner of the Rizal Switch Fiber. In the meantime, sayang yung putback na yun ni Antonio. But the ball is still in the backcourt of the Giants. Dangerous pass right there by Despi. At well anticipated by the defense at hindi na nga umabot. Well, umabot at lumabas pa. From Pineda. In the meantime, lots of contact there. No foul called.
Medyo wild yung sequence na yun para dito sa Rizal, no? And that resulted to a fast break basket once more for Quezon City with Despi at the finishing lane.
That's right, and Despi that time making sure, see it once again, the perfectly timed pass, no dribble needed, just lay it up and lay it in. Dylan Despi.
Alam mo, sa sobrang aggressive ng depensa rito ng Quezon City, you won't be surprised if they're falling in early sa foul trouble.
That's right.
It is because of the defense, the way they play defense. And that is mainly because of the presence of Coach Franco Atienza. Nakita natin yung pagbabago whenever we see Coach Franco there.
In the meantime, second free throw missed. Quezon City with the possession. Rance goes to the other side but picked off. Fiber, Rizal Switch Fiber running, and uncontested layup there by Ismael Rimo. Timeout has been called by the Quezon City 8-8 Alpha Giants. Our score is 45-37. See it once again, all red shirts, well, mostly during that last play. We have a timeout. It is brought to you by Nature Spring, the #1 bottled water in the Philippines. Back to the action. Our score is 45-37. 2 minutes and 7 seconds remaining here in the third period. Quezon City 8-8 Alpha Giants up by 8 versus Rizal Switch Fiber. Dylan, corner 3, too strong.
You cannot blame Quezon City for trying to set up Despi. He's been having the hottest hand so far for the team.
In the meantime, here is Regidor, straightaway 3, won't go. Giants running. Rance to Axel. Axel,
Ooh.
baseline jumper. Nothing there. But we will see if...
Axel
landing-
Quel
Yes.
losing his balance.
We will see if will be a landing spot foul called, no? But I think... Oh,
On the other
yeah,
hand,
the foul was called against Quezon City
Yeah.
828 Alpha Giants during the rebound.
during the rebound play, and then that results to 2 more free throws para rito sa Rizal.
Right. Rob Regidor back at the line, knocking down the first. Lead is 7. Regidor can cut it further down, and he does. 45-39 with 1 minute and 29 remaining here in the third quarter.
And this has become a similar pattern, partner, no? Na yung second period, unti-unti lumalapit dito yung Rizal, no? But all of a sudden, si Despi was able to bail them out with a 3-point shot, no? That eto naman, ang Rizal is hoping that they could capitalize sa early foul trouble ng Quezon City. And they're now down by 6 points with still 1 minute and 4 left in the third period.
In that last play, sayang yung setup job sana ni Dylan Despi as Patino did not expect that pass. And yeah, Patino was called for the travel.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the alley-oop.
Alley-oop play there with Sabelina at the receiving end.
And credit half of that bucket to Harry Lonzeñada. What a setup job by Harry. Lead is back down to 4. Usually this has been the closest that the Rizal Switch Fiber has gotten the lead down, and look at that, rejected upstairs, and Rob Regidor all fired up. After getting that monster block on the 3-point attempt by Atienza. 3 to shoot, straight away 3. Dylan short on that try. Another alley-oop! And
Back-to-back alley-oop
right
with Sabelina.
and really finding his teammates in the air is
And this is the
Lonzeñada.
closest lead and possibly an opportunity for Rizal to either tie the game or grab the lead. Its first case of the lead.
And with 5 seconds remaining in the third, a timeout has been called by Rizal Switch Fiber. It is brought to you by Nature Spring, the #1 bottled water in the Philippines. See it once again. Perfect alley-oop.
Remaining time 5.4 seconds.
Tsaka na-curious na rin ako sa lasa.
5 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. 45-43 is our score. And let's see what Rizal can do here. Lonzeñada! Oh,
wow!
that fall!
Wow!
Off the glass and into the net.
What a way to end the quarter.
He is on fire. Talking about Harry Lonzeñada of Rizal Switch Fiber, as that last shot of his just gives his team the lead. 46-45. See it once again. That play was broken already.
Yeah.
Harry heaves it and gets the bucket to go. In the meantime, we will take a short break. When we return, it's the fourth and final quarter.
Pound per pound, Biliga ready. Nature Spring, #1 bottled water in the Philippines. Pound active.
Mga kabataan na sugod Junior, MPBL para sa'yo
Food and Hot Pot Restaurant, Winford Resort and Casino Manila.
we return to the action. Fourth and final period about to start in this game between Rizal Switch Fiber and the Quezon City 828 Alpha Giants. Rizal Switch Fiber just took the lead back
Yeah.
at the end of the third quarter, courtesy of that three-point shot by Harry Loseñada.
And the guy who brought them its first lead of the game is not in the floor right now. Si Loseñada, no? And, there he is.
Yes, yes.
Loseñada.
And
And with Loseñada in the game, Rizal was able to complete its comeback.
That's right.
And now they're pretty much in this game.
Heat check there for Harry.
Oh,
In the meantime, they still have a slim 1-point lead. And let's see what the 828 Alpha Giants can come up here in this play. However, good defense being shown here by Rizal Switch Fiber, deflating that ball. Rans, they go out. Now it's Dylan. 8 to shoot for 828 Alpha Giants.
Oh.
Despi rejected by Antonio with two hands.
eto na si Rimo. Wow.
Ismael Rimo.
You couldn't go wrong when you have a Rimo finishing the job for you.
And that time, another perfect time, and Ismael Rimo needed no dribbles to go up for that layup. Rizal Switch Fiber now with a 3-point lead. As they continue their hot shooting here in the fourth.
And we can honestly say that momentum of the game has now shifted on the side of Rizal. And it's time for Quezon City to regroup. And that they're still pretty much in this game, only down by 3.
The pick and roll. Antonio drives the lefty. Medwin Antonio, lefty finish there. A bit awkward pero pumasok pa rin.
Yeah, and talking about quality minutes, itong si Antonio, a while ago, he
That's
was
right.
able to come up with a big stop. But this time around, diba, yung inside incursion ni Antonio doon.
Yes, and I believe
Oh.
that last bucket was Antonio's seventh
Oh,
point.
wow.
As a offensive foul.
Looks like the referees are going to wave it up.
Right.
They spotted something there with number 13, Mark John Bandojo,
That's right.
being called for an offensive foul.
Off arm too open, too wide open in that last play. And look at this.
Look at Loseñada.
Right. Recovered there by the Alpha Giants. However, that was a forced shot by the Tumalim, I believe. Loseñada, too wide on that pass, and yeah, he's claiming that there was a push.
And I would say, partner, no, itong Quezon City, yung mga offensive thrust nila rito previously, puro mga forced attempts yung ginagawa nila, no? And mainly because of the defense put up by Rizal.
And still the momentum clearly on the side of the red shirts of the Rizal Switch Fiber. They go inside and the defense collapse. However, fortunate for the 828 Alpha Giants of Quezon City, a foul will be called against Bandojo, caught holding on to the cutting the Tumalim. Open for three. Santos, too strong. In the meantime, possession goes back to Rizal. Back on the floor for Rizal Switch Fiber. Aljon Sabelinia. He had two alley-oops earlier in the third, all coming from Harry Loseñada. In the meantime, that's a three. Ismael Rimo.
Showing his bag of tricks in this game. This time around, a three-point shot.
The full arsenal on display by Ismael Rimo. In the meantime, baseline jumper. That was smooth. coming from
One thing Quezon City needs to do right now is to settle down. Ang dami nilang force attempt previously, and this time around they went to the best player available, and that was the Tumalim.
That's right.
On the other hand, on the return play, they were able to make stops, but unfortunately they turned the ball over.
And credit that steal, if you made to Ismael Rimu once again, who just shot that sideline against the Tumalim and enabled the Tumalim to lose the ball sa side. Samantala, Rizal switch fiber. They moved it around from left to right. Antonio, they go back. Regidor, straight away three
walang tinamaan
offline.
doon, no?
Meron naman, konti lang. In the meantime, a bit out of control on the dribble was Despi, and another turnover for the 828 Alpha Giants. And they really need to settle down at this point, partner, no? That they still have 6 minutes to go in order to get back their lead, which they saw dwindled away in the third. Now here is Felix, that time trapped, but regains composure. They swing it. Three is strong by Sabelinia. In the meantime, that was well defended from behind, no? Yeah, Joshua thought that he had an open three. Pero nahabol sa likod ni Felix. Now that three
that
is
was
good. Rob Regidor.
Si Regidor, ang daming beses siya tumitira kanina. Halos hindi tumatama sa ring. But this time around, sinigurado niya.
That's right.
Able to knock down a three-point shot. A big one for his team.
Kion Santos, the drive. Good recovery once again on the defensive end by Felix. And Marvin, really, he is the energizer bunny para dito sa Rizal switch fiber, partner.
Oh,
However,
miscommunication
yes.
there.
Here's Joshua.
Or once
Nowhere
again,
to
shot
go.
down on the driving Quezon City player.
Another forced attempt there by Quezon City. In the meantime, too strong on the elbow three by Felix. Oh, Antonio's shot was rejected by Martin Pineda. But Rizal gets it back from the other side. Regidor missing that time. Here comes the Alpha Giants. Despi. Santos waiting for the pass as he was in the corner. In the meantime, Martin Pineda, ball deflected by Felix. Quezon City retains possession. And right now, Quezon City looks winded, partner, no? Parang sila yung nag-back-to-back eh. Inbounding from the baseline, Axel Cue back in the game. Despi, the turnaround and the bucket.
This time around, the ball finding the right player there, Despi.
And what a move there by Dylan. The spin cycle and then the push shot. In the meantime, here comes the Rizal switch fiber. Foul away from the ball. Oh, that's a illegal pick, I believe.
For Quezon City, they're still pretty much in this game. They're only down by 7 with still 3 minutes and 56 left in this game.
One thing's different, partner. Now, in the past 3 quarters, Quezon City always gets into penalty early, at least under 4 minutes. Ngayon, they haven't committed a foul. They haven't committed a single foul in the fourth quarter. So that may speak to the type of defense that they're playing now in the fourth quarter, no? Hindi ganun ka-aggressive.
Yeah, and that's the first team foul on Quezon City.
And that was a bit of a frustration foul given up by Despi. Naiwanan na siya. So, well, as we take a look at his last bucket, talking about Dylan Despi, the inbound knockout play, dinagdagan pa na sauce nitong si Despi. the meantime, the fake moves closer. Nothing there on the jumper. Gets it back, talking about Juan Romero. And now the straightaway three is up, but that won't fall. Oh, the center bringing down the ball, going coast to coast, but missing the layup, and in the rebound play. Wow, showing his strength there. I believe a jump ball was called, and possession arrows pointing to the side of Rizal. I see it once again. Here is the strong drive by the Tumalim, wala, and on the rebound battle, yun, Winasiwas, partner nitong si JB Discotido. Nothing there. Now here is Dylan once again, powering his way in, and good help defense there by JB Discotido coming from behind, bothering that shot. Romero, awkward layup, but guess
At the
who's
right
that?
place at the right time
Yes.
was Regidor.
No, I believe that was Discotido who got the putback. Well, we can see it once again. Here's the drive, and there he is, JB
Oh.
Discotido.
That was Discutido.
Check that, Nathaniel Caldit.
Caldit.
That's right,
Yeah.
Nathaniel Caldit. Kanina pa siya, no? On the defensive end, and now on the putback, as a timeout has been called. It is brought to you by Nature Spring. And before we resume action, we'd like to acknowledge and thank our sponsors once again. Thank you to Pound for Pound Fitness, Be Liga Ready, Pound Active for quality sportswear, Dorite, Bola ng Pinoy, official basketball of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, Nature Spring, #1 bottled water in the Philippines, Don Benito ang pambansang kasava, Jinky Skin, empowering women by redefining beauty. Thank you also to Red Dynasty Seafood and Hot Pot Restaurant, and of course Winford Resort and Casino. They go inside, Axel Cue, extra pass. The Tumalim could not control it. Will they get the ball back? Yes, they do. But however, look at the activity on the defensive end by the Rizal switch fiber, as Axel Cue thought that he got a open possession then from behind, no? Bigla na lang lumitaw itong si Rob Regidor.
Sayang yung possession ng Quezon City na yung kanina, no? A case of overpassing.
That's right.
And that's the reason why they turned the ball over. Luckily for them, they were able to retrieve the leather.
Elbow three up. A foul was called.
Atienza was clipped right there while shooting from beyond the arc. So he'll shoot 3 free throws here. 3 crucial free throws here for Atienza.
That's right, and a foul was called against JB Discutido as a chance to cut this 9-point lead down to hopefully 6 for Quezon City.
Yeah,
First
at
free
the
throw is
most,
good. Yes,
right?
at the most. First free throw is good. Second, nothing but net. Third try by Aza coming up. Oh, that one was short. In the meantime, they get an offensive rebound, but that push was clearly seen.
a little bit of a late call there, but nevertheless, the referee was spot on when he blew his whistle.
Right, Axel Cue yung offer niya, no? Kita yung tukod from behind. Nonetheless, 2 free throws made by Aza Atienza cuts this lead down to 7.
Still a long way to go here.
That's right. 2 minutes, 10 seconds remaining. Rob Regidor trying to evade
And a steal
the defender.
there.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, Despi to Rans, and Nuyuela gets the bucket. Lead is down to 5 for Rizal switch fiber as they call a timeout. See it once again, that last bucket by Rans Muyuela.
Oo.
As we've said, the score is 58-53. Rizal switch fiber, protecting a 5-point lead. A timeout has been called. It is brought to you by Nature Spring. Back to the ball game, nearing the last 2 minutes of this game between Quezon City 828 Alpha Giants and Rizal Switch Fiber. Rizal nursing a 5-point lead. And here they are right
Again,
now.
the press is in effect here for Quezon City. And
Oh, another steal!
completing another
Kwe
one.
gets the bucket.
They're down by only 3 here. I'm speaking about Quezon City. Back-to-back turnovers here for Rizal.
Under 2 minutes to go. JB Discutido out of control in the dribble, and he's on the floor. He got tied up for the jump ball.
Yeah, but it's going to be on the ball of Quezon City.
Right.
Just down by 1 possession, and they have ball possession. 1 minute and 48 to go. A lot of exciting things to come here in this game.
And really frustrating on the part of the coaching staff of Rizal Switch Fiber. They were the last one to call a timeout, trying to settle their team down. However, 2 straight steals, no? 2 consecutive steals ang binalik sa kanila. Doon in the meantime,
wow.
Almost
Yeah, could have been
bank
the
shot.
equalizer there.
Right. Another 3-point try. That one was short, and Asa knew it. Now the drive is good for Nurhaden. Datumalim.
Datumalim. No, Datumalim with a big bucket there.
Lead is down to 1-0. Couldn't control that pass was Ismael Rimo. He was looking at the ring kaagad, partner, no? In the meantime, almost an end one play by Despi.
What is happening now with Rizal?
It's like
They are falling into a spate of turnovers, and credit Quezon City for doing that.
we mentioned earlier that they haven't had a team foul with nearly under 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and then we mentioned that medyo lumuwag yung depensa nila.
And this
Then
guy,
all of a
Despi,
sudden, that's right.
There, pinag-uusapan natin kanina yung kanyang opensa. But this time around, he has been instrumental. Pagdating naman dito sa depensa, especially when they are employing yung kanilang pressure game. Several times they were able to complete
And
a
look at
steal.
this.
And this time around,
And they're asking for offensive interference as someone's hand got caught on the net.
basket interference.
Yes.
Yun ang kiniklaim ng koponan ng
Quezon
Quezon
City.
City. No?
That's right.
May somebody, merong ginalaw yata sa net no?
Right.
At that time. So it's now being reviewed by the officials.
Nonetheless, in that last play, Dylan Despi missed 2 free throws. They could have gotten the lead back. And here is the offensive rebound, courtesy of Nurhaden Datumalim. And on that last attempt by Axel Kue, they are claiming that Antonio's hand, who was trying to defend that shot by Axel, got caught on the net. And we see it once again. There's an extra pass. There's a challenge by Antonio.
Antonio touched the net, and that is what Coach Franco Atienza was mentioning.
But I don't think that they will give that basket to Axel Kue, yes.
So walang tinawag na basket
Right.
interference, but nevertheless, it's 2 free throws for Kue. 2 pressure-packed free throws here for this young man.
No pressure at all on
Yeah.
that first try, though, as he ties it all up at 58. A minute and 4 remaining in the game. And what a
Now it's time
comeback
for
here.
the go. Yeah, and now this is the time for the go-ahead basket. Could
Second
be.
try.
Yes, it
Axel
is.
Kwe gives Quezon City the lead back. Score is 59-58. The pressure defense is still in effect. Lozeñada back in the game for Rizal, and he got fouled before even attempting a basket. Foul going against Dylan Despy.
And that was a good foul. Lozeñada lost his man all the
Right.
way there. Crisscrossed his way here, beat the defense, and it was about to make a layup at the other end.
And you have to wonder, Coach Reyno. Reyno, itong si Lozeñada, he was instrumental in the comeback of Rizal Switch
Yeah.
Fiber, actually giving them the lead before the end of the third quarter. Then ang tagal niyang umupo. In the meantime,
Oh,
there he is.
sayang.
However, missing that
was a
shot.
nice getaway move, but
Right.
unfortunately,
Oh.
everything but the basket, but he made up for that with a steal.
However, got blocked on his way up, and yeah, Dylan Despy frustrated with himself after giving up that ball. And look at that clean swipe and the equally clean block by
You-
Despy.
Oh, but you have to give credit kay Despy, no?
Yes.
Not giving up on the play,
Yes.
even though he lost control of the basketball.
However, Harry Lozeñada once again making things happen para dito sa Rizal Switch Fiber. Baseline drive, the stretch will elicit a foul, and JB Discutido will go to the line.
Ang hindi na natin nakita ulit si Remo, no? I wonder why. But Remo is not in the game at this time.
He committed actually two crucial turnovers in the last minute of the game.
We
And
don't know
then
what happened to
hindi siya
him.
binalik. Right,
don't know
after
if,
the timeout, partner, nilabas siya din after nung bumalik na yung players.
I don't know if
yeah.
meron siyang iniinda or
Right.
whatsoever. But his team needs him right now.
Right. In the meantime, JB missed the second free throw. Oh, 2 misses from the line from JB. This Cotido. Quezon City 8-8. Hanging on to a 1-point lead.
Oh,
Lance
that was
Mayuela. Right. And again,
Oh,
missing
a
that.
good challenge there
Right.
by Quezon City.
Atienza. 20
need
seconds
to foul.
remaining. Here is Dylan from right to left. Nothing there.
And
But there's a steal. What a sequence
Oh.
we have there, and a sportsmanlike foul.
Yes, it is.
Right.
It's going to be an unsportsmanlike foul because he went for the man and not the basketball.
That's right, and that was against Abellina. As another player is down at midcourt, I believe it's
What a sequence there.
right. Wow, that was crazy.
Both teams trading turnovers.
However, there's a player still down. I believe it's Harry Lozeñada still in midcourt. Yes, it's Harry, as probably a twisted knee after trying to spin away from
Down on the floor is
Yes.
Lozeñada.
holding on to his
Holding on
right
to
knee.
his hamstring, I don't know if it's hamstring or knee
Right.
or
And I believe that was when he tried to spin. There it is. After that steal by Rans Mayuela. So, Ari Lozeñada still grimacing in pain in mid-court, and this is going to be a blow for the Rizal Switch Fibers, even if only 9 seconds remaining in the game, because he has made things happen for them.
Oh,
Right, naiwan partner. And yeah, may twist.
right, the back portion of his knee.
So pag ganun sa likod, usually, or gilid, usually it's
Had to be helped out by his teammates
Right.
now. And talking about Loseñada.
Hopefully it's nothing too
But
serious.
again, partner, no, we were talking about Rimo, no? Ismael Rimo. And his absence in the crucial moments of the game remains to be a mystery for us.
That's right.
We don't know what happened.
Yeah, probably.
Now he's back in the game.
Oh, yes.
He's back in the game. Could be the last action hero for Rizal.
Right.
But,
And now
let's
all important free throws for Dylan Despy. He just missed 2 earlier in his last trip in the line. First shot, and that time Dylan made sure still a 1 possession game.
And for a while, no, ito si Dylan Despy took a backseat in offense, allowed the other guys to step up. But nevertheless, walang problema yon, and because he's been getting a lot of help from the rest of the team.
2 free throws made by Dylan Despy, and they retain possession as that last foul against Nathaniel Caldit was an unsportsmanlike foul. So big development here favoring Quezon City 8-8 Alpha Giants. They now lead 61-58. We have a timeout, but we'll hang on to the air. And if you are right now, the possession will be with the 8-8 Alpha Giants partner with 9 seconds. What do you expect them to do?
Well, what Quezon City needs right now is a good inbound. That's what they need. So we expect them to spread the floor, run the clock, and then let the players come to them and give up a foul.
That's right.
Because we expect Rizal to give up a quick foul so that they will have an opportunity to get back at the other end to score.
Of course, Rizal Switch Fiber will go for the steal at first, and then looking to give up a quick foul in case they can't get the steal.
If they can get the steal, why not? But I mean, it's very crucial for Coach Franco and his troops to map out a good inbound play here.
Here's the stack formation by the 8-8 Alpha Giants. Receiving the ball is the Tumalim being hounded by Nathaniel Caldit, and once again Caldit gives up the foul.
But they wasted 5 seconds on that game clock.
Right. Nor the Tumalim was even able to dribble 3 times before the foul was given up.
Yeah, I don't know if they still have a timeout. Do they have a timeout? I think so. They have one. So we expect a timeout to be called here if ever there is a conversion at the second free throw.
Ooh, that gamble paid off as Noor missed his first.
Door is still wide open here.
Yes, if he makes this, it would be the dagger, but he does not. And a chance here for Rizal Switch Fiber to tie it up. There's the runner. However, too strong on the 3-point attempt by Ismael Rimo. But what a game played by these two squads.
Ismael Rimo, the forgotten man, had an opportunity to tie the game with a buzzer beating him from beyond the arc. Unfortunately, it didn't hit the mark.
Right. And at the end of the game, our final score is 61-58. The Quezon City 8-8 Alpha Giants getting the big dub here over the Rizal Switch Fibers. And right now, Ray, we are prepping our interview with our Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama player of the game. A lot of contributors here for the Quezon City 8-8 Alpha Giants in the absence of Ian Cuajo.
Oh, Cuajo is one of them,
right?
And several other performers also step up. But there is one guy who stood out all game long. He's been a steady presence, and he's now with our courtside reporter.
That's right. In the meantime, before we turn you over to the post-game interview, do not go away, because up next, our last match of the day, it is Binyan Tatak Gel versus Sikat Zamboanga.
Liga ng bayan na to. mong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay. Yeah, gabayad pag-asa ng bayan. Landas pagbabago, pag-asa ikaw ang
Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL would like to thank Dorite Bola ng Pinoy, the first Pinoy basketball brand, Don Benitos, ang pambansang cassava, Nature Spring, #1 bottled water in the Philippines, pound for pound fitness, Be Liga Ready, Jinky Skin, empowering women by redefining beauty, Pound Active, for quality sportswear.
Red Dynasty, offering comfort Chinese food and overall 5-star experience. Winford Resort and Casino Manila, a luxury integrated resort.
Wing Bowl, it's like coming home. Chris Jacob Collection, for affordable but quality daily perfumes.
Special thanks to Punong Barangay Danilo Villanueva of Barangay Escopa 3 for hosting today's game.
Taas noo kahit kanino, walang ibang sinisigaw ang masang Pilipino. Bumagsak, bumangon, hinarap ang mga hamon, hanggang ang kahirapan tuluyan nating matalo.